And we're streaming.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Oh, close enough. So they kind of just call a play.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's what you need to.
Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard
Russell's
line.
throw power might not have gotten there.
A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
36 power. Mike 54.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Well, you'll see he's seeing every play I call. And he's seeing every adjust. He can't see what you do. He kind of can. I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm about to say.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
For the blocker right tape.
Mike.
On 3rd down, Wilson forced out to his left.
Throw it.
And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Does he have his abilities now? Devin Bush does.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, get out of Mostert. No.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
I probably hear you guys too. Look how no one started talking. Not everyone stopped talking as soon as you can hear us.
Ready. Mike 51. Get in the way. Get in the way. Hey, watch it. Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Facts, like,
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Why is he commenting? Who's commenting?
51 the mic. 51 the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. 22, Jet, cover. 22.
Bro, I literally keep picking up my adjustments. Can you just go over here so I can do what I'm trying to do? Thank you. Hi. God damn.
So that'll back him up 5.
Bro, I thought I had a good play there, but...
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
I'm trying something reckless. I don't care.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, and frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Kill.
No, I'm an idiot. No. Jesus.
Check 37. Showing it. Check.
No.
Check out, bro. Hop. Big dance. Go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Can you do the adjustments I'm telling you?
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Flushed out right. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
He doesn't run.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Check 99.
Now Wilson.
Holy ball sack.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And caught by Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
He's not really a coverage guy.
Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. Well, the Broncos had 15 fourth down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
That down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
And we'll see what his offense can do. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 5 now. Murray eluding the pressure right.
Run. Do you see my problem with Kyler Murray? He doesn't run.
And it results in a sack. Jannard Avery in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
He didn't run. That's you know what? That's my fault. Kyler, you're too good to be your fault, man. Good job. That's me.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So now fourth down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Check.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals,
you're
numbers,
probably quite correct.
All of them, they all want to be number 1.
That's just funny, man. Bro, I know. I know.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Davis. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't know.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
On second down, here's Murray. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
He's in a deep third there, so he's going to play the end zone. So I don't have time to throw that.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flush to his right, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Corey Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
I thought you were going to go to the one towards the back of the end zone, so I was like, you know what?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You got me, man.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Yeah, that's one.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with...
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Is that Devontae Adams?
Way home for a Broncos score.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Oh, he got cheated, Murph. So I gave him a touchdown. Hey, man, you got cheated.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Flushed out right.
Definitely don't.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
I have Marshall
You're
Young.
likely going to have to.
We're not going up against complete strikes.
To throw on third down, Murray. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
Bro, I hope next year Madden makes, like, challenges, like, a thing. I don't know why the feature's in the game this year. I don't think I've ever challenged anything this year.
First down, Murray.
It's not a thing. I don't know.
Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down. Jannard Avery. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's what I'm doing.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mostert.
Get on Mostert.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. third down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ross. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Murray now on first down. And he's got this complete to Bellamy. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I had John Austin on that kick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
That's what I told them to do. Get back in position. See, now you did all that running just to go back to the other side. You don't.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw on third down. Murray escaping the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God, he actually made that play.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Bro, I don't see why you can't.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
I don't see why you can't catch that.
They do go for it. It's Murray.
They have a touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
I had a touchdown, Bacon. Damn.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. He completes it to Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw is Wilson.
What in the blue moon?
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Yes. It takes too long to do this. To be honest.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson looking in zone, but it's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 5 now. Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
A touchdown, a 2-point.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Love to see it.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm going to hit you all day.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking deep for Adams.
Big Ramsey.
And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Try to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tim Williams makes the tackle. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eli Apple. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Here's Wilson. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say
don't even touch it.
Things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Check 26, check 26. Check safety, check safety. Out, 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 out.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. Uncorks one for Dave. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Corey Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, I'll run like prevent or something.
So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2.
Oh, I genuinely did not mean to go for 2.
Throwing now is Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you
stop
have
at
that
the
much
one
time
so
to
you
throw
can
the
get
ball,
4 yards.
someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Nope,
But
that was literally
condensed
perfect.
near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them,
so
and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Back dive and just running the ball.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple
I
of runs.
just
messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Pollard again. He's going to have
maybe if you do like a halfback slip
that one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
It's just yards. It's not
pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tony Pollard, 77 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Murray now on first down.
Tyler, how did you throw it in there?
This one caught by Davis. The 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Corey Davis, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tony Pollard, 99 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
After this throw, he'll definitely have 150.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think he has it.
A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Watch the safety crease.
Murray now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend
Your Tony
their lead.
Pollard's good, right?
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play.
Bro, my kicker can consistently kick it to the 1 yard.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Hold on. What did you say?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on second and long. Wilson.
Ooh, good throw.
It's caught here by Adams.
Good throw, Duncan.
That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
I literally
but in the meantime,
you did it the other times, and then I marked it, but that time I literally just forgot.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that's complete to Adams.
Are you in Miami, Aaron?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Jalen Big Dick Ramsey. Okay.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, you're in half.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Friday.
No.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Russell Wilson magic. Throw
It
it.
is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
51's the mic. I got one. Right here. Mike 51. Let's go, D.
Back to throw it. Murray steps away to his left. And a big one here as he's taken down.
Why is Geno Atkins 13 times faster than Tyler Lowe? Bacon GG's, bro.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
This
Boy, were
wasn't
they
even
clicking
bad
on
loss.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Bro,
I mean, what a
that?
game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are
If
working
that's how
and
you
clicking.
think, then fair enough.
They think that they
can't
can
really stop
bottle
that.
this and carry it with them.
As an
Alright,
offensive
screw you,
coordinator,